Huh. All right, y'all. Let's see. It's Monday. Y'all know what that means. I hope y'all can hear me. Don't know if you can. I hope so. Let me know if anybody's watching as you tune in. Let me know if you can hear me. All that good stuff. I'm not gonna do the whole I'm waiting for some more people to join in thing. I don't believe in that. Can you hear me, Quan? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole waiting for more people waiting for people to join thing. I don't want to prolong the time. I want to be able to be done with this by the time y'all get off your lunch breaks. I believe that's probably what many of y'all are doing right now. So, first of all, thank y'all for tuning in. This is my very, very, very last My Helps the People of 2018. Thank you. Thank you, Nakia. Hey, Tish. Quan, thank y'all. Very last My Helps the People of 2018. First of all, I want to thank y'all for just rocking with me all year long. Actually, I think we're coming up on 2 years. So, yay. I'm happy. But last week I made a post, said I was going to go live. I asked y'all to slide into my DMs. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Y'all had questions, comments, concerns. And y'all actually did that. That's blowing me away right now. So y'all really, Court, hi. I miss you. Y'all really did slide on me in my DMs, and I'm excited. So I figured out that the most efficient way to make this pop off is to divide this into 3 sections, okay? First, I'm going to do my hot takes. That's based off, hey sis, hi Meek. First, I'm going to do my hot takes on the things that y'all just asked me to sound off on. Then I'm going to do Q&A because some of y'all sent me questions. And finally, I'm going to end out with one last My Helps the People. That sounds good to y'all? We can get right into it. Cool? Hit me with a thumbs up if that sounds like it's going to work for you. Also, if y'all have questions and things and comments y'all want to ask. Hi, Bob. Y'all, that's my tattoo artist right there in the comments. But yeah, so the very first thing I sent, we doing hot takes right now. Someone sent me this. They said, hi, Mai. Not sure if you talked about black entrepreneurs who feel like we should support them just because they're black. When you support them, they half do the job or they short you. They still feel like you owe them. They also don't want to admit this error. Said, I've been dealing with this for a while. My help the people. Girl. First of all, let me just say I understand. I sympathize. I'm someone who at one point in time, I almost tried to exclusively patronize black businesses. And I have run into that issue as well. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, they have did this job or whatever. I'll say this: the more I get into my big age, I've kind of gotten away from it has to be a black business, and I've gotten more into I'm gonna go where I feel like my dollar is most appreciated. Okay, so. Reviews. Get recommendations from people who've actually used these services. Read the reviews, okay? And go with the best one for the job. And just keep your fingers crossed and hope that they're black. That's what I do now. I'm like, God, you know I want to support my people. But sometimes, we miss the mark. But I also want to say, I don't want you to have it in your mind that it's a black business thing. All these black businesses don't do right. I had that in my mind for a long time. I would find myself saying things like, "Oh, you try to support your people and they don't do right." But ultimately, what it comes down to was I was exclusively looking for black businesses. So every bad experience I had translated to me as, "Oh, it's just these black businesses," where really, because that's all I was trying to patronize. So that gets amplified in your mind and it looks bigger than what it is. And sometimes it can seem like something is not. So I would say keep on. Hi, cuz. Hey, Candace. That's my life coach right there, y'all. That's my cousin and my life coach. So I would say keep giving the black businesses a chance. But ultimately, we work too hard for our coins for them to be being used and abused and mistreated. You don't have to take poor service from anybody, black or otherwise, okay? Because you got to pay your own bills, sis. So, thank you for sending that in. Let me know. Y'all sound off in the comments, too. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Next. Hi, my Deej. I'm not going to call you our nickname on here. Next person said, the stupid stuff people say to pregnant women or women who are postpartum and their babies. Thank you, TT. They say people need to be considerate of women and postpartum depression. Okay. Hi, brother-in-law. Let's see. Pregnant women. How do we want to approach this? I'll say this. I think a lot of times I've heard people say, Chloe, is it a small business thing? I don't know. They didn't specify in the question, but I would say for me personally, I've noticed it the most with like goods and services. So just say you want somebody to paint, somebody to fix a car, or I don't know, maybe a restaurant or something. It's like, come on, y'all. I'm trying to support y'all. Do right. But yes, back to postpartum. So I know people can, hey, War. That's my buddy. People can say some really, really messed up things to pregnant people, people who just had babies. I've done a video, actually done a 2-part video called Common Courtesy. And I don't know if I actually covered what you should and shouldn't say to pregnant people in that video. So thank you for sending this question. I think most people, with the things they say, they mean well and their intentions are good. But as we all know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So I would say when you see somebody who's expecting, somebody who just had a baby, stop and think first. Is this a question I would want to answer if I was pregnant or just had a baby? Would I want somebody, mind your own reproductive system? Yes, Chloe. Would I want somebody saying this stuff to me? Is this a question I would want to answer? Just some general things. You don't walk up on nobody that's pregnant and immediately rub their belly. Hey, Kay, I remember you said to give you a shout out. So here, hey, Kay. But first thing, you don't walk up on nobody and just rub their belly. I understand that a pregnant belly is enticing to touch, but you have to remember it's a part of their body. The same way you wouldn't want nobody just to walk up to you and rub your arm every time they saw you. So that's the first thing. Stop touching on these mamas without their permission. Next, what was I going with that? We was talking about women who are pregnant. Right. Also, you don't know what's a soft spot, what's triggering for people. So even what might seem like the most innocent of comments, like, "Ooh, girl, you sure is big," or right, Adrian, it could be a food baby. "Ooh, girl, you sure are big," or somebody could be further along in their pregnancy and not very big at all. You're like, "Ooh, girl, you're not showing at all. You ain't got no belly." You never know. They might want a little belly, and they could feel some type of way about the fact that they don't have one. So, here's the thing. The less you say, the least likely you are to put your foot in your mouth. I say keep it brief, keep it as general as possible. "Hey, girl, how you doing? Are you pregnant? Congratulations. Praying for you and the baby. Somebody just had a baby. Hey, girl, you just had your baby? Wonderful. I'm so happy. Praying for y'all." Let's see. I think it's a matter of ignorance, and that we, those who have just been pregnant before, just have to educate. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are committed. Yes. yes, brother-in-law. You're committing battery, touching folks without their permission. And Deej, absolutely right. I think that is up to you, moms, people who are pregnant, people who have kids, especially you new moms. Let people know. Let people know what it is. You know, that's your body and your baby and your business. So if somebody made a comment to you you don't like, let them know. Like I said, sometimes the intentions are good and people just don't know what to say. So the more you talk, the more likely you are to put your foot in your mouth. So y'all, be nice to these mamas. They're already dealing with enough without you and your comments. Say less. Okay? Tell them they look pretty. Tell them that their baby is pretty. Be nice. They're dealing with a lot out here. Okay. So, got another one for hot takes. Actually, this is my last one for hot takes. Somebody said, I'm not gonna say like the companies that they listed, because I don't want to offend anybody who might have these jobs. Meek G, what's up, baby girl? Sis, what did you say here? That's what I used to do. I would say, please don't touch my stomach. Absolutely, you gotta let people know. Hey, Rach. Maybe I'll paraphrase this question. This person is saying, how do people that we know, they work jobs that are notoriously minimum wage, but they still manage to have nails done, bundles, Jordans, the latest phone? She want to know, how is they making it happen? And to that I say, girl, when I figure out that scam and that hustle, I'm on it, okay? Me and another friend of mine were actually talking about that. We both have what I would consider to be fairly good jobs, and we are out here riding this struggle bus. So when you out here working at like I said, I ain't gonna say no company names, because all work is honorable. But I see you traveling the world and you living high off the hog. Listen, teach me your ways, because I feel like I'm working too hard out here. Okay. They say they need to teach a class. Yes, teach. They need to teach a class. The Hustle 101. But for those people, if I had to take a guess, I would say, excuse me, maybe they don't have as much section 1 through 8. That's what I was getting at. I would think maybe they don't have as much financial responsibility as some of us who are maybe like paying full rent or car notes and things of that nature. They might still live at home with the parents, so they don't have to worry about rent and mortgage. So that's, $700, $800, $900 in their pocket that they have to blow on hair and nails. So I'm gonna just assume the best. I'm not gonna get to flaming and frying nobody. I'm gonna try to keep it cute on this live. I'm gonna just say maybe they don't have the financial responsibility some of us have, so they're able to live a little better than us field Negroes. So let's move on into questions. Let's see, or they ain't paying no bills, right? Exactly. Or they could. You know what, sis? Meek, you just said something. They could very well be neglecting their responsibilities. I'm not gonna even stunt like I haven't let a bill or two go late in favor of a concert ticket. So I ain't gonna even stunt on them like that. It's like and student loans. Not having no student loans puts a lot in your bank account. Cause I'm gonna take your word for it, because they still getting me every month. But you know what? I believe you. When student loans are no longer my burden to bear, I feel like y'all gonna get a very happy, much better version of me. But they don't have much financial responsibility. I don't have much financial responsibility. I'm still trying to figure it out. Listen, nephew, when you figure it out, let me know. So let's move on into the questions. This is a good one. Somebody said, if you go to a church online, but you have never given to that ministry, you don't support any of their initiatives, you ain't read none of the pastor's books, and you don't really know the church history, can you still consider yourself a member? I would say, in short, no. Sound like a visitor to me. An e-visitor. So, guess that's that. Next question. How do you define dating? Are there many definitions, or are people using the word wrong? Listen, I really don't know how you define dating, because dating, to be frank, is something I don't do. Because Netflix and Hulu, that's why I don't date. But if I had to try to put a definition to it, I would say yes, it's the e-visitors. I would say if I had to put a definition to dating, I would say it's two people. Hopefully just two people. I don't know what some of y'all are into. Y'all might be into them groupies. But I would say it's two people that intentionally make time, either to get to know each other, or if they already know each other, they intentionally make time to spend together. And I think what makes it a date is if there is romantic interest on either one or both people's parts, and express romantic interest. Or if you're saying, hey, I'm out here looking for love, I'm looking for companionship, let me go out and meet people. I think that's dating. I think that's the one thing that separates it from just friends hanging out. I think that is dating. So I think a lot of this other stuff that people be calling dating might not be it. But y'all tell me, people who actually date, tell me what dating is. Let me know. Because like I said, We don't do that here at My Helps the People Studios. Okay, if after a certain age, if your friend says, "Oh, I'm not doing anything for my birthday this year," do you say okay and move around, or do you make something happen for them? Listen, I feel like in our big ages, closed mouths are not going to get fed. So I say absolutely move around. You ask somebody, "Hey, do you want to do anything for your birthday?" "Oh, no, I don't think I'm going to do anything this year." You're not doing nothing this year. Now, unless y'all just have that kind of established relationship and rapport where it's just like, okay, every year I ask this person, are they going to do something? And they say no, and I go and do something anyway. If that's just y'all thing, keep on with it. But I'm telling y'all, you better say what you mean to me what you say. That was me. I ain't going to even lie about it. I turned 30. I turned 30 back in September, and I legitimately couldn't think of anything I wanted to do. And I tell you, September 6th came and went, and I went to work. I went to work and got my check, and I'm fine with that. Like I don't require much, but if you don't say what you want to do, you're gonna be doing a whole lot of nothing on your birthday. So make your plans, open your mouth, and don't expect anything from anybody. Okay? Even don't be like, "Oh, well, my friends got me." And people have lives. They got their own lives and their own affairs to manage. Your birthday is not at the top of their list. So say what you want. Okay, people celebrate their birthday the way they want to. Yes, sis, people celebrate their birthday the way they want to. I think this question was asking if I ask you if you want to do anything and you tell me no, am I still required to plan something for you? Absolutely not. Because that's what questions are for, and that's what answers are for. I asked you a question. You should have told me what you wanted to do. We don't read minds. We don't read minds around here. They said, if you are renting a house, do you still have a housewarming? Excuse me. I don't know why this cracking me up so bad. But I'm going to say yes. Yes, you should still have your housewarming, even if you are renting a house. On the strength that we wouldn't know whether you buying or renting unless you make us privy to that information. So, if you move into a house, right, and you paid $100,000 in cash for it, or if you move into that house and you writing somebody a rent check every month, we wouldn't be none the wiser, one way or the other. Okay, so if you want to have your housewarming, you have it and keep it to yourself. Now, if you tell people you're just renting the house, they might be less inclined to actually show up to said housewarming. But yeah, at the end of the day, you moved into a house. You have the right to warm it and get your nice things and gifts and presents. Why did Misha? People have to have yes, Misha. Actually, when I moved into my condo, I sure did. My sisters threw me a very nice condo warming, and I'm paying the rent every month, and it was very nice, and I had a lot of fun. And some of them cleaning supplies I'm still using to this very day. Sis, no, you shouldn't. Because when you move, you're going to want another one. Actually, that goes right into the next question. That was a part 2 to that question that says, are housewarmings for your first house or whenever you buy a house? Me personally, I'm only going to one. If I've gone to one of your housewarmings before, I ain't going to another one. So that's a person-to-person thing. If you want to support somebody every time they move, you have the right. You do that. I'm probably only going to go to once. But that's, I don't like being outside the house. I'm only going to one of everything anyway. So I got to buy you a fridge with no light bulb. That's right, Kevin. If it's your 5th apartment or house, nope. That's right, brother-in-law. That's the same as baby shower number 4. Chloe, you done tapped into my inbox because that is actually a question on this list. I think this is just for your first. Like you don't get a bunch of it. Absolutely, cuz. Yes. We only going to the first one around here. Next question. Do we have baby showers for baby number 3? Essentially what this person is asking is, do you continue to have baby showers for every kid that you have? I would say that's another person by person thing. If you have more than one kid and you want to have a baby shower for each and every one of your kids, if you have 16 of them jokers and you want to have a baby shower every time, you go. You have your baby shower. Are we going to go? That's a horse of a different color. If you want to continue to support somebody's baby showers and things of that nature, go. But me personally, when it comes to the same person, I'm only going to go to the baby shower of if you have a kid that's of the opposite sex, if I'm saying that correctly. So your first girl, I'll go to that baby shower. Your first boy, I'll go to that one too. Anything after that is either only going to be a boy or a girl, and you can start doing hand-me-downs from that point on. I ain't got nothing else for you. Be done furnished your whole baby room. Now we're not doing that. Let's see. Set a rule. I only go to one every 5 years. That is good. I only go to one every 5 years. Right, because some people are serial movers. And the eviction people have them on speed dial. And they be in a new spot every 6 months. And devil's life, I'm going to be warming up all of that. Misha said, no, we're not doing all these baby showers. She said, stop the gender reveals. Y'all, I could go on a whole separate rant about gender reveals, but I don't want to offend, because I know a lot of y'all have had gender reveals. I've been to a few of y'all gender reveals. I just think they're kind of ridiculous and overdone now. But again, if you want to have one, have it. And the people who want to come will. People who don't want to come won't. And then you ain't got to go no deeper than that. So if the kids are far apart in age, or if the gender is different, I think that's a good rule of thumb, sis. Sis said, please stop the gender reveal. Y'all hate gender reveals. I think gender reveals are so extra, man. Like, child, we gonna know what you having when you have it. Actually, somebody on here's family member sent scratch cards in the mail, and when you scratch it, tell you what they was having. I think that's brilliant. I've seen somebody else do a gender reveal live on Facebook. I'm here for that. We're here to share in your joy and excitement, and did not have to leave the comfort of our very own homes. So yes. Say, don't nobody care except you and the baby daddy. Misha, essentially. Y'all are hilarious. I love y'all. Y'all shady. Let's see. When the job has a giving tree, a give back fund, or other donations, do I have to give to all these causes, or should I keep my coins? Again, that's a person by person thing. If you want to participate in all of, let me tell you something. Especially people who work in like corporate America, and I know office politics are a very real thing. So sometimes if you choose not to participate in certain things, especially things that require your dough, I understand you might get the dirty looks, and people want to talk about you and treat you a certain way. But at the end of the day, girl, if they don't have no hiring or firing power over you, keep your ducats if you want to keep them. Donate to, that's just one of the things you have to take it one case at a time and go with what you feel. They might have one thing where you're like, you know what, I'm feeling this, I want to participate. And the very next thing you could be like, no, I'm not feeling it. So just go with what you feel from one instance to the next. Like I said, can't none of them hire you or fire you, not even your boss, because grab bags and giving trees, that they are not mandatory. You can't fire me just because I didn't participate. Next question. Do I have more questions? There's a couple more questions in here somewhere. Do you keep a ticket, album, or journal from all the events and concerts that you attend? No, I don't. And that's just a matter of, most of my tickets are like e-tickets now, so they're usually just on my phone. So I don't have physical tickets anymore. I don't keep them. I wish I did. I do want to keep. I do want to make a photo photo album of all like the meet and greet photos though. But it's just a matter of sitting there and actually wrangling all those pictures together and putting them in an album. But that is something I want to do. How many tattoos you got? I've lost count actually, but it's upwards of 30. I know I have more than 30 at this point. Shout out to Shine Ink. That's my Bob. My Bob. Before I met Bob, I only had about 10. So that just goes to show you how much work and how many hours of work we had together. If you're looking for good tattoos in the Chicagoland area, look up Shine Ink on Instagram. That's SHYNE Ink. Beautiful. That's the Bob Ross of tattoos right there. You heard it here first. That's a dope idea, though. What's a dope idea, bud? Let's see. Question. Are you going to the Erykah Badu concert next month? Asking for myself, I need someone. I didn't know she was coming next month. I might be down for that, though. I'm into a little weirdness here and there. Misha, slide in my DMs with the deets. We probably can make that happen. Well, there goes your Christmas gift. Thank you, member. Listen, let me know what you need from me. I'll take that. Concert picture album. Yeah, but I really want to do that. Thank you, member. Hey, if you're down to make that happen, let me know what I need to do. I can pull all the photos. That would be a burden lifted, because it's something I've really been wanting to do. Yeah. So, if that's it for the questions, I can move on to the final portion, and we can get off of this phone, okay? I couldn't end it out without giving y'all one last my helps the people in the traditional sense, but check it out. Somebody actually sent one to my inbox and just took all the work out of it for me. This man has something on his heart, okay? And it pertains to New Year's Eve celebrations. So actually, it's not even much that I even need to add to this. I'm going to just go ahead and read what he said because he laid it out. Buddy, the one who sent me this about New Year's, if you want me to shout you out, put something in the comments and I will. This ain't even my helps the people. This is this brother here helps the people because he really laid it out about New Year's. So I'm going to just go ahead and read it. He said, first of all, stop shooting in the air, especially in Chicago. And to that I say amen, because some of y'all have no aim. Y'all be hitting everything but the air. Kevin, yes, Kevin Smith, he sent me this. This is Kev Helps the People today. I'm telling y'all, he gave y'all a read in this message. Y'all be hitting, when y'all like to shoot, I don't know what kind of air y'all be shooting in, but y'all be hitting humans, cats, cars, people's property. Stop that shooting in the air. Because y'all don't be shooting in the air. Y'all just be shooting. Stop that. He said, if we throw a New Year's party, when the clock strikes 12, you have 1 hour to get out of my house. Because most of us got to go to work on the 2nd, and we got to treat the 1st like a Sunday by sleeping in. And to that, I say amen again. You're right about that. If somebody's nice enough to host an event, have a party at their house, don't overstay your welcome. Don't be there all day and all night. Okay? He said, grandparents, them superstitions haven't worked since I was born. So I don't want no more black eyed peas and fish. And why I gotta come all the way home? He said, why I gotta come all the way from home to your house just because you said a man should be the first person to walk through the door for good luck. Now that's a new one on me. I've never heard that one, but that's hilarious. He said, if that tradition was passed, he said, what if that tradition was passed down to your kids? Now the woman got her boyfriend coming through the door on the 1st for good luck. But he could possibly have a side chick. So where's the luck in that? Boy, you crazy. He said, if you believe that you have to kiss somebody when the ball drops and you don't have a mate, kiss yourself. He said, because you can go kissing strangers if you want to, and your New Year's slogan might be New Year, New Herpes. Boy, you on the roll. Say, oh, we gonna have black eyed peas. Hey, have your black eyed peas. But Kevin is over it. He said, he ain't no black eyed peas. He said, no more New Year's resolutions. Just live life and create moments as you go. Because most people fail the following week anyway. Listen, he ran us all for filth today, and I'm here for it. Finally, said one more thing. For the people who hum the New Year song because you don't know the words, a simple Google search for the lyrics will help. He's absolutely right. Y'all stop humming that New Year song. The name of the song is Auld Lang Syne. Okay? Google it. Learn them words. Let's see. The people who actually know the title of that song, somebody put it in the comments. If not, once I end this live, I will write the title in the comments. Auld Lang Syne. Learn the words. Kev, you all right with me, my man. He went off, didn't he? Well, y'all, I'm actually done. I think we made good time. It's 12:30. Hey. She said, I'm all for New Year's resolutions, realistic ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's important. You know, that's how you do better. You have to, Chloe said something similar yesterday. She did a talk about time management. She said, you don't know how to manage your time if you don't even know where your time is going. Thank you, cuz. Auld Lang Syne. That's the name of the song. And the same way with a New Year's resolution, sometimes you need something to aspire to and work towards. So you do need to set realistic, Tonette, that was the key word, realistic resolutions. Don't be getting, if y'all go back through the videos, I've done a talk along these lines. Stop saying, January 1st, I'm giving up sugar, caffeine, gluten, meat. I'm going vegan and keto at the same time. You're going to drive yourself crazy. It's going to last for one day. And the following week, like I said, we're going to find you somewhere balled up with a loaf of bread in your hand. Don't play yourself. Be realistic. That bottle of sparkling white grape, that stuff is nasty. Am I the only one who thinks that sparkling grape juice is nasty? Anyway, like I said, I'm actually finished. I really want to thank you all for, like I said, I keep saying a good year. And 2018 has been a good year. But it's actually been 2 years I've been doing this. I actually started doing these things on Snapchat in like December of 2016. I would be in my car on Mondays just talking during rants on Snapchat just for my own sheer entertainment. And one of my good friends, I have to shout her out. Her name is Jasmine. Last name's escaping me at the moment. Jasmine, aka Jazzy Chan. She would watch my videos on Snapchat, and she was the very, very, very first person to say, hey, these are actually really good. You have talent. You need to expand. And I thought she was just being nice, and I brushed it off the first few times she said it. But she kept on saying, hey, you need to expand. You need to expand. This is good stuff. And I eventually started saving the videos. Then I eventually started uploading them to Facebook. And I got a YouTube channel. Have grown a little bit of a following on Instagram, so I have to shout her out. Sometimes it just takes one person to believe in you and say something encouraging. So thank you, Jazz. Thank you to everybody who tuned in today. I literally expected to have like one viewer, but I was gonna do it for y'all anyway, for that one viewer. You'll have a lot of bread and be eating like eating a raw cow. That's right, brother-in-law. I'm popping plenty of bottles. My wedding reception. Y'all are funny. But yes, I'm not going to hold y'all no more. Thank y'all. Like I said, time is valuable, and I appreciate y'all giving me y'all lunch breaks. If this was half of your lunch break, y'all whole lunch break, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to my life coach, Candace. She's the one, Candace Cole. You see her in the comments. Amazing life coach. She has life coaching services. I would say hit her up if you're serious about what it is that you do. She's the one who actually encouraged me to do this live. I had no intention. So... but this was fun. I actually enjoyed it. I might do another one at some point. But yeah, that's it for My Health to People 20. I love y'all too. Thank y'all for watching and like not leaving me in here by myself. That makes me feel good. I would have felt like mad goofy if y'all didn't watch. But thank y'all. And y'all have a good rest of the day, rest of the year. I'll be back at 2019, hopefully on new platforms and with new and fresh content. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Well, no. Scratch that fingers crossed. That was mad superstitious. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a excellent rest of the day. And I love y'all. Y'all know y'all my family. And yeah, I'll see y'all in 2019. Oh, wait, no. This My Helps the People. I have to end the right way. I'm done. I hope that helps. As always, govern yourselves and just know that since you funny. Just know that Christmas is universally canceled this year. I've been scoping the tweets and the Instagrams and the Facebooks, and what I've gathered is that ain't none of us got it this year. So, Christmas is canceled. Don't feel bad. You heard it here first. My canceled Christmas. So, if you can't buy gifts for people, don't feel no way about it. I'm canceling it for all of us, okay? Enjoy your family. Enjoy your New Year's. Be safe, and I'll see y'all in 2019.